bring them out. Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind us and play this from the top. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's carry number one for Travis Etienne. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Barrett harder that time, there to make the play. 2 yards on the pickup.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Red on red. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That is into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma.
Complete to number 4. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
30 left.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Take right open.
Back to throw. Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go.
Lawrence now on second down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Bronco 80. Hey, smash Bronco.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down.
18, pioneer.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dragon, 19, Warriors. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Short one into the hands of Gesicki.
He's He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Vikings, 60.
Here's Brown. He's got space inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Check smash. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Red zone now. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 Tiger, Mustang 19. 18, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
3rd and long.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80. 7, 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 11. Focus. All right.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come off for 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hard. And he's going to have a chance 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
1st down. A gain of 42 yards on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's into space past the 25. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
24.
Lawrence. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Down the left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. He covers 51 yards.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is caught, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 76.
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
19 sight.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36.
Hill looks to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Exit 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Seven Pirates, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Cowboys, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They'll look to throw again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
A gain of 5.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Go! 70 Lions. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Down 19 for the year.
Makes the score. Bengals 24. Jaguars 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Etienne, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdowns, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go! 7 crack all 80.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw for Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Get it! Steady!
Quickly into the hands of Chase. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
19 tight! 19 tight! Come on!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Has caught Gesicki on the right. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Rip, 23!
On first down, Lawrence. Here's a short one. He's got Strange.
Lawrence's pass.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second down, Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
18, Rodney, 8, go!
Back to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79. Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Let go.
He'll look to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco. Street.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Stephanie. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. McPherson is good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
Jaguars 28.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready up. Hey, go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one caught left side. That's strange. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. A gain of 15.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
First down.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Here we go. Stack. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
60 Maverick. Ready. 70 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60. Panther 60.
Now Brown. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Foye Olorthen with the play.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. 60 is 19 right. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
They'll look to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. 6 Cougar. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll drop to throw. Next to his big tight end, Gesicki. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd
19 tight.
and 2.
19 tight. Let's go now. 10 Cowboy 80. 70 Warriors 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the move left. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. 4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Brown will take this one in. Touchdown Bengals. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score. Bengals 52. Jaguars 35. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey, Lions. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And for a 3rd time today, intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Bengals going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
60 Bobcats.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Josh Hines Allen. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. 18, 5 Cougars, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
In trouble, and down he goes. Josh Hines Allen. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Brown now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence now. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third down, here's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10.
To throw is Lawrence. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having it today. I don't mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
'70 Ranger. Set it. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Mustang 19 Lion.
They'll drop to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Josh Hines Allen. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. Fourth sack of the game.
Timberwolves. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
60.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it's going to be fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Back to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. All three timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
15. First down, Jaguars.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd down. Lawrence. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Jaguars.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Ready, break. Go, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Okay, break. Come 19. Come 19. Come on, come on. Hey.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the
70
2-point
Timberwolves.
conversion.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Here we go. One final play. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.